The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. On first down, here comes this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to take a shot. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to power it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
So they've gotten it right on the doorstep. Couldn't get it in via the air last time. Here's third down. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call, trying to get to it. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. They're going to run it. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught, and they have an 8-0 lead.
And that's tough to defend, right? You're going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Pushed out of bounds at the 41, but not before he pulls off a terrific return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse. Oh, and it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Just enough time for one more play here in the first quarter. To the air, it's Rodgers. They're trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 14, South Carolina 8.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Moving out to the right. The ball squirts free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Getting some heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Gamecocks will move the sticks.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive hit.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's got it and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency.
And that ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Great job by this quarterback to beat the blitz, and then the running back made it to the sticks.
Awesome job. You see a extra guy coming. The running back is not accounted for. Nice job getting it to him and letting him get the first down. Great job, great read.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big moves.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Trying to get in the end zone again. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
South Carolina.
The Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pulls it in inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it.
Touchdown Gamecocks! A great catch and run for 6.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Oh, look out! They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? That they're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a...
And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have...
Wide open, he makes the catch. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Trying to slam in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown!